Here am I back again in front of the gate of central zone of Kaziranga National Park. A park that beckons me every season, every time I think of being in the jungles. As dawn breaks over the misty wetlands of Assam, a golden light washes over the vast grasslands of Kaziranga National Park, a place where nature awakens slowly, gently, yet profoundly. Here, in the heart of northeastern India, life flourishes in harmony, and the wild moves with an ancient rhythm of its own. Kaziranga's tall elephant grass sways in the morning breeze, revealing the silhouettes of the animals beginning their day. It is in these open plains that some of the earth's most extraordinary creatures come together, grazing side by side, sharing space, water, and sunlight. Our journey into the jungle comes to a halt. A giant water buffalo is about to cross the road. The size, the sheer weight of the animal leaves you awestruck. As we move deeper into the jungle, a mother elephant foraging through the swamps along with her baby. Our first sighting of the majestic one-horned rhino at Kaziranga. It holds a special place when you are in Kaziranga. The birds, primarily oxpeckers, eat on rhinos for food, ticks, insects, dead skin, and of course safety, forming a mutualistic relationship. The birds get a meal and transport, while the rhino gets pest control and an early warning system for predators alerted by the bird's alarm calls. While mostly beneficial, these birds sometimes peck at wounds, making the relationship partly parasitic. But overall, it's a classic example of symbiotic behavior in nature. Leave the rhino and move on. And after a long wait, we were lucky enough. He emerged from the bushes and walked ahead. Kaziranga is a jungle that mesmerizes me always. The hills behind, the vast grasslands, tall elephant grass, lakes and water bodies in between, the deeply saturated green, and the variety of fauna. I don't think there are many jungles in India that can hold up in terms of its variety and beauty to Kaziranga. The grey-headed fish eagle perches on the branch near the water body, constantly searching for its food. It waits on a lookout perch, investigating that stretch of water. The moment a fish is spotted, it scoops it up from near the surface. Amongst the three varieties of barasinghas found in this country, one found here is unique, called the northeastern barasinghas, or swamp deer of northeast. Their elegant antlers stretch skywards as they move in tight groups, nibbling gently on soft shoots of the grass. They watch the horizon constantly, alert, graceful, and cautious. But here in Kaziranga, they are never alone. The wild water buffalo and other wonderful species that one can see in Kaziranga are one of the rarest bovine species on the planet today. With massive horns, and it can stretch up to 6 feet, carving outward like crescent moons. These buffaloes are commanding, powerful, and deeply symbolic of India's natural heritage. And yet, today they stand on the verge of extinction. Their numbers, once spread across South Asia, have dwindled dramatically to below 4,000, and most of which is today in Assam. But in Kaziranga, the hope survives. Little calves trot beside their mothers, splashing through the shallow pools. Their playful movements a reminder that future is not lost. Every new calf is a spark of life, a promise that this magnificent species may still endure. The Asian elephants, they move like grey mountains. Mostly matriarchal, the young calf slowly moves along with the mother. Elephants in Kaziranga share a unique relationship with the landscape. They graze, they wander, they bathe, and sometimes they pause alongside rhinos and buffaloes, the giants of the grasslands gathered in a silent, majestic assembly. Calves from different species often watch each other with curiosity, a young elephant observing a buffalo cub or a deer fawn staring wide open at a rhino youngster. Moments like these reveal the gentle, interconnected soul of Kaziranga. Very few places on earth allow you to witness such harmony among species. Swamp deer grazing beside elephants, rhinos sharing a patch of grass with buffaloes, flocks of birds gliding above them all. These scenes feel timeless, untouched, and deeply moving. They remind us that the nature is not just about predator and prey, it is also about coexistence, patience, and the shared rhythm of survival. As we were passing by, the other fellow driver said he heard a call and hence he was waiting there. That's how the predators attract in the wild, the call of the prey. We also decided to. This is one of the unique parts of a jungle safari when your patience, your anticipation is put to test. We waited, we looked around. Every moment seemed something will emerge from out there in the elephant grasses. Time ticked by. As we looked around, anticipating the predator, from behind us, a mother elephant with a young one crossed the road. They went into the bushes. While we missed the sight of them crossing the road, we witnessed how this mammoth creature slowly got shrouded by the large elephant grasses all around. If Kaziranga gets associated the most with one animal species, it ought to be the one-horned Indian rhino. Its thicker, armor-like plates glisten in the morning sun, giving it the appearance of a prehistoric guardian watching over the land. Despite its massive size, the rhino is calm, solitary, and surprisingly gentle. It grazes peacefully near deer, buffaloes, pulling up long blades of grass with slow, steady movements. This quiet coexistence, their shared space, is what makes Kaziranga so extraordinary. And Kaziranga, needless to mention, is an outstanding story of conservation, of bringing back these wonderful creatures from the verge of extinction. And today, one rhino flourishes across the jungles of Assam, North Bengal, and even the Terai in UP. Predators may lurk in the shadows, but the herbivores have found a fragile balance amongst themselves. Amidst all this beauty lies a silent struggle. The wild water buffalo faces threats from the habitat loss, disease, and interbreeding with domestic livestock. Their future is uncertain. Yet, here in Kaziranga, rangers and conservationists fight tirelessly, protecting marshlands, guarding the herds, and tracking mothers with newborn calves. Every growing calf becomes a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even a species at the edge of extinction can still be pulled back with hope, effort, and love for the natural world. As the sun dips behind the horizon, the grasslands glow in shades of orange and red. Animals retreat into the safety of the wetlands and forests. The sound of the day fade into the chorus of crickets and distant bird calls, but the spirit of Kaziranga remains alive, strong, and full of promise. This is a land where giants roam, where rare species cling to survival, and where every sunrise tells a new story of coexistence. And as long as calves continue to take their first steps and rhinos continue to graze peacefully in the golden light, Kaziranga will remain a sanctuary of hope for the wild.